What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome to the show. I wonder if it was hearing my words as I was saying them. I was just whispering to see if the things worked that I said and say.
Holly Horn. Hello.
Holly Hornay, Holly Hornay, Holly Hornay, Holly Hornay is here. Holly Hornay, Holly Hornay is here.
Patrick John Welder. P-Dub.
Yo, P-Dub, PJ Dub, what's up, son? That's right, man, PJ Dub. You got it. That is correct. Go, you know the thing that we do. Go, you know the thing. Boy, oh boy, that's gonna have to go up after up against Trump, huh? Go, you know the thing versus
Holly
Trump.
Horn. Yes, live.
I mean, we can always hope for the mental decline of Trump over the next year, which could be very much a possibility. And by the time he has to deal, face to face with Biden, maybe in some kind of a debate situation, maybe they'll both be mentally incapacitated. That would just be the most hilarious freaking debate. As much as I can't stand either of them, and having a father who suffers from dementia, understand, at least seeing people with dementia who can speak is kind of nice for me. It's not, it'd be nice to see people with dementia who can actually speak, try to figure out what's going on inside my father's brain, But go, you know the thing. Go, you know the thing.
Holly Horn.
Holly Horn.
Thing.
I don't
What
know
thing?
a thing. What
I
thing?
don't know a thing.
These truths we hold to be self-evident. Go, you know the thing. These inalienable, go, you know the things. I wish I knew the exact quote. I do know that it is go, you know the thing. Go, you know the thing. Go, you know the thing. So, we're going to smoke.
Patrick John Welder.
Do you guys want to put a little...
I saw a video about how DeSantis would be a fool to go against Trump, as Trump literally sucks the energy out of the room full of his supporters.
Well, he won't know it, I
Horn.
guess, until he tries it.
Sarcasm.
I did see a lot of Trump supporters begging DeSantis to just remain the governor. They want what a lot of Floridians want. They want Ron DeSantis to be the governor. They love him. They don't want him to leave the state and become president of the United States. They want Donald Trump to be the president, and they want Ron DeSantis to be underneath him as governor of Florida. And that's the dichotomy, man. And, I didn't see too many people saying, yeah, that's the future, going to be the future president of the United States. Almost no one. They were all saying, and these were all, Republicans, very supportive, but at the same time, this is what we want. Trump president, Ron DeSantis to remain our governor in Florida. And I'm like, I'm losing my mind over it, but that's what they're saying. What can I say, man? That's the way Florida is. I hate it. Look, I was going to put a little special nice on the bowl here.
Holly Horn. Governor for life. President for life.
Ask a Trump supporter, bro. Ask a DeSantis supporter. They'll tell you. That's what they want. My hand's shaking a little bit. Let me say welcome to all of you that are choosing to come watch this broadcast over there from Destiny's. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I love it when you guys come in here, so thanks.
Patrick John Welder.
If there's anything you guys want to talk
They
about,
want Trump to be president until death, though. LOL.
if there's anything you guys want to cover that's in my very narrow range of expertise, let me know. You guys like the way I went?
Holly Horn.
In
Nay,
my narrow.
I'll go ask Alice.
That's me. Nay, I'll go ask Alice. I don't know what that means, Holly. sarcasm? Oh, Holly, I'm a little lost. I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to try to set this bowl on fire as per 710, which I'm late. So 420, 710, all that good stuff. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you. I hope you guys like smoking cannabis, because that's what we do on this show. We smoke cannabis and then we talk serious
Holly
smack.
Horn. Jefferson Airplane song.
When
Patrick
the truth
John Welder.
is told,
Trump could literally be the first
but
dictator of the United States, and over 50 million Americans would be okay with that. Holly Horn.
That you can die.
Josh G.
Don't you want
Cheers.
somebody to love? I love it. I don't know that song, but that's great. Jefferson Airplane. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. That's a special nice bong rip. My dog is on the floor in front of me. The Beazle. He's just beazling along. Why you beazling, little bees? You can see audio. Look at that. That's my audio. Let me let this cat... Mom! Can I let the cat out? Thanks. Oh, sorry.
Bigman. Big Pimp Nay. What's up, bro?
The G-Man! What's up, Big Pimp Nay? He says, what's up, bro? What's up, Big G-Man? What's up, son? How's it going, everybody? Linker? Paul? A link you want, a link you shall have. I'm friendly. Friendly linker? Does that mean like you want a friendly podcaster? Oh, my bad. My bad. I think I misunderstood. But we are live and we are talking the smack, as we like to do. And whatever it is you guys want to, whatever it is that you guys want to talk about, you know, I'm down, because we haven't really had a lot lately, and I'll tell you why. Really simple. I just had a conversation with my buddy Ricky. People are just so dumb. Nays Garden, what the fuck? What, dude? What, you don't like my live stream? Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Holly Horn. Smackdown.
Is this not what you expected? I don't know what people are expecting. Paul, what were you expecting? I'm friendly. Am I not being friendly? You want to go watch Darius? Go watch Darius, bro. That's cool. I've seen what Darius has to offer. So, you know. And I get it, man. That's your genre. That's your age group, bro. I'm an old man. I'm outdated. What do I have to offer? You know? I guess you'd have to watch a little bit and find out. I'm quite crafty, actually. I'm quite the mystery. There's nothing mysterious about me, you know. I'm just old, washed up, fucking has-been YouTuber, seriously. My audience fucking stabbed me in my back a long time ago. People just left and stopped coming to my show. They all know I'm live right now. You know, 6 of them decided to come by. Hey man, I'd pay all of you right now, just the 6 of you,
Mystery Nay,
just for being here. You know, the 6 of you, because the 6 of you are the only thing that's here besides the 25 members from our friend Destiny, our very good friend Destiny. No, someone said if you're fat and ugly, no one will want to watch no matter how funny you are. Yeah, that's not true. I don't mind anybody if they're going to make me laugh. I'm not going to judge you based on your looks, but that's just me. Maybe that's old school. Maybe you have to be really competitive these days. You know, that's an interesting thing. You know, are you marketable? What is it that you have to offer? And what's the proof behind that? Have I lost my marketability? I think I have. I don't think I'm marketable anymore. You know, I'm non-advertiser friendly content. You know, we've said that seriously for years. Of course I am. I am non-advertiser friendly content. Does it mean that people are drawn more towards advertiser friendly stuff? It might be that way, you know, it could very well be that. Or it could just be that I really have an abrasive way about me, which is, you know, understandable. I get it, that I'm that way. I mean, my numbers tell me that. And the fact that 25 Destiny fans are watching me, and I know what they're down with. This is a very interesting conversation. Very interesting conversation. It's nice. I like when there's interesting conversation going on. You know, it keeps me entertained because, I mean, I might have a lot of things and I might have, you know, money and whatever the fuck, but I'm not a happy person. You know, I mean, I'm just not happy. And it's possibly the state of what we are today. I mean, how many people can say they're happy? And I'm really happy for you if you are. You know, there was a time when I was happy. You know, and I could start naming reasons. You don't need to hear those. You know, it's just, it's a lot of things, and it's the day we're living in. It's the age we're living in. What my buddy Ricky and I were talking about was the fact of how dumb people are. You know, he was on a little scooter with his
watch. I like when you talk about music and play it, and you talk about owing Kenny Buzz and smoking it. And sometimes you talk nature stuff. I love all that.
Music and play music, and you talk about growing cannabis and smoking it, and sometimes you talk nature. I love all that. Yeah, man, and you guys can add your input anytime you want.
Watch.
I want some coffee and grapes.
But I've got to admit,
I don't have any.
I hate it when you get into politics. Politics repulses me.
Politics repulses me.
I don't want to hear anything about that stuff, but this is your show, and I recognize you do
you know
what
what's
you
so
want
funny?
to do.
I did something political the other day, and a whole bunch of people showed up and said, "We love when you talk about this. Isn't that funny?" I was like, "Well, I don't really like talking about politics. It's just this is necessary because of what the state of where we are today. We have to talk about this. We got to talk about Trump. You know, we got to talk about this town hall. We got to talk about the narrative. We got to talk about CNN, you know, caving in. We got to talk about Anderson Cooper, you know, probably going to be fired from CNN soon. Just because he's not marketable anymore. Wolf Blitzer, not marketable anymore. And today, that's all we're going for. And when I look at the masses, they're going more for commercial entertainment. I'm looking at these kids and I'm stunned that they're watching The Good Doctor. I am stunned that 1,000 kids And when I say kids, I mean, from 35 to fucking 17. Maybe 13 years old in there, I don't know. But I am stunned that anybody in that age group would be interested in a show like that. Stunned. And it shows me how little I understand younger people today. And that I need to get a better grip on reality. Because I do not see things the way the vast majority of people see things. And I feel like I'm dumb. I'm the dumb one. I'm stupid. My 6 viewers right here prove it. Only 6 of you want to see me right now. That proves it to me. I'm fucking dumb. And I'm not so upset about that. I kind of just embrace it.
First to watch. I totally see what you mean. A lot of people absolutely love politics stuff. You're not wrong.
No, I fucking hate politics. We shouldn't have to talk about it at all. I don't want to talk about it. I know it's repulsive. You're only going to please half the people. So, it ain't worth it. It's just, it sucks when I'm forced into it because, I give a fuck about human rights. And I realize nobody gives a fuck of me speaking out for marginalized groups. Nobody thanks me. No one agrees with me, man. I'm like, why am I even wasting my time speaking out for marginalized groups? That all that's done made me lose fucking subscribers. Trying to defend people, being a social justice warrior. It's got me fucking nowhere. I know someone who's twice as obnoxious as me regarding that shit. Cult of Dusty. He's doing great. Here's the problem. I'm not willing to tote a fucking narrative. And all those motherfuckers over there are willing to fucking carry that narrative. That the left can do no wrong. Let's only talk about the right. I mean, I love Cult of Dusty, but man, it's aptly named, and it is a cult. And when you're willing to ignore certain truths, you're in a cult. And if that's why I only have 10 people, well, I've got 10 people now. Destiny's people are melting off.
And I don't buy crypto, but it's kind of interesting when you talk about crypto.
I only talk about crypto because I want people to have an option for getting money. And once again, man, I should stop that. Why should I help anybody? Nobody wants my fucking help. Nobody thanks me. I realize that. It's the loudest voice is the complete lack of viewers for these shows. It speaks louder than anything else, man. Not any troll coming in here saying I suck or whatever doesn't mean dick. You know what means something to me? The fact that there's only 7 people here right now, including the 21 that are over from Destiny, but they don't talk to me. It's weird. Nobody talks to me anymore. I'm sorry that I don't have the content I used to have, but I just refuse to talk about some of this shit. And they're not really providing it anymore out there. It's drying up. I'm sick of talking about the fact that we don't have a lot of time left. I'm sick of talking about the fact that, we're our own worst enemies. Trying to defend truth. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of trying to defend facts. I'm tired. Tired of hosting a failing podcast, man. I'm tired of you guys not talking to me. You know? Tired of you guys not showing up.
Hoot and howl. I'm here. Dog's got a raw S on his rear end. Not looking good.
You put some coconut oil on it. Do you have any coconut oil? You gotta soften up that skin. I'd tell you to use triage oil if you had some. That works really good. It's kind of
Hoot
dry.
and howl. That's exactly what I did.
Keep doing it. Keep it moist with that stuff.
Hoot and howl. He's got an appointment Wednesday.
Keep putting the coconut oil on there. If you have any cannabis oil that you can add to that, activated cannabis oil, just a little drop of it. And of course one drop of peppermint oil.
Og 420 JR. Hi Nay. Sean the Orca guy. Howdy Nay, bracing for severe weather in Kansas.
Hey Airfat, what's up, buddy? Hey Sean, haven't seen you. OG420, hey, I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Hoot and howl.
I haven't seen anybody.
I've got a cup of
in
coconut
forever.
oil infused with half a m of RSO I give my critters. I've made it since I watched you do it with Roscoe.
Good, man, good.
First to watch. Let's do a bong rip.
Man, I don't know. I don't know where all this is going, guys. Podcasters are supposed to gain audience members. They're supposed to build you start with one. You start from zero. And you get your best buddy Cyber Reload to join up,
Og
and
420 JR.
he gets one of his friends to join.
I hope your podcast will gain more traction. I sure don't mind listening in.
And then you create 24 fake accounts and you subscribe all 24 of those to your same channel, so it looks like you got 27 people now. Bro.
Skylo Patino. Yo, what's up, Nay?
Yo, Skylar, what's up? I think I need to blow this bowl now. Or should I just put more on top? Yeah, I think I'll just put more on top. Wait, that's right, there's oil in there. I'm glad I remembered that. I put precious oil. You guys that are watching on Destiny, if you want to say anything, man, feel free. If you just want to give me a shout or whatever. I feel bad that you're not saying anything in my Rumble chat. I understand you guys are watching from there, and you're probably unable to do that.
First to watch.
But
I'm not gonna pretend like I know the formula for success for streamers. But if I was to take a wild ass guess, I would say having like one consistent thing that you do for an audience. First to watch. And having a steady schedule so that people know what is coming and when it's coming.
yeah, it's I'm live 3 times a day. Everyone knows when I'm live, bro. My content is identical. It's me sitting here talking shit, getting high, going over videos, reviewing whatever. And if people wanted that,
Skyla
they'd
Patino.
be here.
I remember watching your VID back when I was in high school, like 2012. You're the guy I turn to when I need a daily dose of realness.
Wow, thank you, Skylar. Thank you for saying that. That's very nice of you. All right, this is packed.
Og420JR. You are an odd podcaster.
You're an OG podcaster. You're an OG viewer, bro. Thank you for saying that. You guys are being very nice to me. I appreciate that. I really need it.
Og420JR. I love it.
I feel like this big today, man, and I'm just like,
Og420JR. Well, you speak truth, and the truth tends to hurt.
I hurt right now, man. I really do. I don't want to lash out at people, man. I'm just in a lot of pain mentally. I'm tormented right now. It just sucks. It's not bad shit, it's not that bad. I've really got nothing to be fucking that upset about. It's no big deal. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter at all, I'm sure. It's just when you're in shit, it's hard to see outside of it. You're like in this box, and you're confined to just the walls of that box. That's where I feel like I'm at right now. So quarter of the hour, cheers OG, and all of you saying nice things to me in the chat. I do appreciate that. I really want some coffee and grapes. This would be so much better. Cheers, guys.
First to watch. You should consider getting a date. A lady friend can really live in a mood up. Hoot and howl. You used to be outside more, could that be affecting you? Maybe more lives near the creek. Hoot and howl. Cheers.
Man, I'm so fucking bipolar, it's psychotic.
Og420JR. Cheers all.
I mean, sometimes
How's
I walk
Rogan?
in here like I own this shit,
First to watch.
Right?
Cheers.
I come in here, I do a show, I act like, it's just no problem. Start to finish, whatever it is. 3 hours. Today I come in here, I sit down, and I'm like
Skyla Patino.
all deflated.
Cheers.
At a moment like that, you usually don't want to go live because you don't want people to see you like that because it brings them down too. I understand that. But for my element of realism that I bring you guys, here I am, man. Not depressed. Luckily. Hey, that made me happy. Hey, I'm not depressed. I just realized that. And that is one of the worst feelings in the world. And when you realize you're not depressed, hey man, I gotta smoke this because it's just wasting away. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Let me smoke this. Cheers, guys. Smoke along with me if you got it.
Og420JR. Nay, have you ever smoked out of a song bong before? First to watch.
No,
Smoke M if ya got 'em.
never heard of a song bong. A zong, a Z-O-N-G? Yes.
Og420JR.
Oh yeah,
I mean zone.
I got one similar. This copies the zong. It's like a zong knockoff. It's like this is like a song. And then there's zongs, and then there's this is a song. This is from a company called Song Bongs. No, Cloud X. Cali Cloud X. Is that X supposed to be like clouds?
Og420JR.
Clouds.
That looks so badass.
Clouds. Cali Clouds. Oh, I got it. It's Cali Clouds. Stream is offline. Yes, but we are online.
Og420JR. It's got honeycombs in it.
It's got honeycombs in it. A honeycomb. This is a tree perk. I don't think it's got a honeycomb, but it's got a tree perk. I've got a bong in California. It's got honeycomb percolators in it. It's a Madden made it. It's called Torture Chamber.
Og420JR. Oh, now I see. That looks nice. Thought it was honeycomb perk.
Yeah, they're disc perks. They were called disc perks, not honeycomb. My bad. No, maybe I don't have a honeycomb. Maybe I don't even know what. Does it look just like a fucking honeycomb? Maybe I don't even know what a fucking honeycomb
First
perk is.
to watch. Tell us about your California place.
It's up on a mountain. It's on 6 acres. It's surrounded by really cool neighbors. It's got giant fucking trees. Giant fucking trees. I miss that. There's some giant trees on that property. And I do miss that. A little waterfall that I built, and it's a 3,600 square foot home.
First to watch. That's lit.
It's got a jacuzzi outdoors, but it's covered by the deck up top. So the deck goes over it like a roof, but you're totally open on both sides. But it's against the house, the jacuzzi. It's badass. There's a billiards room where there's a drum set. There was. All the shit's down now, I'm sure. There's a recording studio. I'm sure, hopefully, that's all taken down.
Og420JR.
Packed up.
That's my dream home.
I wonder if he's figured that shit out. I gotta talk to him about that. You know? But there's 96 solar panels in the backyard. So it's totally on its own energy.
First to watch. Are you packing up stuff to sell it?
No. I'm just getting all my shit out of it. I'm not selling it yet. I don't know what I'm doing. That house, I think that house should be renovated before I sell it. It's like $1 million property. I could probably get 1.3 out of it if I renovated the home for like $70,000.
Bigman. I can tell you miss it. But you're helping you mother. Nay is a good son.
Thanks, G-Man. No, I don't want to be there. I do not want to be in California anymore. You know, they're hurting me with the second set of taxes. I can't pay those taxes. It's psychotic. And they don't deserve it. Look what they did to San
First
Francisco.
to watch. I believe that 6 acres and a decent house in Cali is expensive.
It's in a small county, but yeah, it's. I could probably sell it for about $1 million.
Og420JR. I think it's pretty cool that you moved in with your PS to help them.
You know, when you put up a house and shit, well, they're just the realty places and shit. They don't know that the house has 96 solar panels. They don't know it's off grid. They don't know it has its own well. It's got its own water. It's got its own solar. It's got its own greenhouse. You can literally grow your own food. There's 2 gardens, vegetable gardens, tilled soil. You know, it's got watering systems. The whole deal, man. That house is pimp. 3-bedroom with a downstairs basement that's been converted with a full bathroom shower.
First to watch.
3-bathroom.
Own well and solar is huge.
3 full shower. 3-bedroom. You know, it's got a kitchen that's aside the living room, and then I put these big 2 openings in the wall with these really nice finished picture windows, so you can see right through from the kitchen to the living room. It used to be cordoned off, so I did that, which that makes it nicer. It definitely makes the house nicer. And it's all carpeted. The whole house is carpeted. You know, which is old. You know, I would think that you'd want to put floors in, put in all brand new countertops, brand new appliances. It's already got brand new toilets. Those are American standards, and they're nice, all 3 of them. And oh yeah, it's got a freaking 3-car garage. A full 3-car garage. You know, with roll down doors.
First to watch. Yeah, wood floors across the whole house.
Oh, it's got a beautiful
fire.
view. It's got a beautiful view out of the living room too, and from the decks. Oh, and there's a deck up on the mountain behind the house. So you walk up the mountain over the home.
420JR. Big basement.
Big, bro. The basement is a billiards
Bonsai
room,
house.
a movie room.
Sup?
Hey, Billy, the basement is a billiards room, a projector movie room, which is a recording studio, a grow room down there, and a full bathroom, shower. It's huge. It was supposed to be that was supposed to be the master bedroom. So it would actually be 4-bedroom, but you know, you want to call it a 4-bedroom house, 3-bathroom, 4-bedroom. Totally. You could totally call it that if that makes it more valuable. It doesn't change the fact that there's a freaking jacuzzi there, you know.
Og420JR. That's so badass.
It's also got some heavy equipment. You know, all of my heavy equipment's there, including my skid steer. So all the heavy equipment total together, I would think is somewhere around $40,000 worth of heavy equipment out there. Then there's the dump trailer. It's a 2-axle dump trailer. It's perfect. So you could throw that in with all the heavy equipment, I guess, and all the attachments for the skid steer.
First to watch. You just need a closet and window to call it a room. In my state.
Yeah, I've got that. It's got that extra. That studio is the closet. It's a closet. It's a door entry room, totally separate from that big bedroom area. That's all glass sliding doors and windows downstairs, overlooking the jacuzzi and the downstairs view, which is beautiful as well. I got pictures of all this. I got video of all this shit. Used to set up a Halloween thing in the yard every year. Stopped doing it, you know, after COVID.
Bonsai house. That house is RAD. It's screaming for flagstone wall to wall on the floor. 5k to make it worth 2 million. Just feed Mark old crap and he'll even mine the flagstone
You
for
know,
ya.
Mark would totally be able to do all the renovating inside that home. He'd make it look really nice. And if there's something for some reason he couldn't do, he could have somebody else do it. But, you know, bring in the countertops. I'm thinking it's going to take like a lot more because I got to do countertops. Dude, I need coffee, guys. And grapes. Stat. You want me to play you
First
something
to watch.
while I'm gone?
Be careful giving a contractor a blank check even if it's a friend.
Okay.
Og 420 JR. Sure.
I've got some personal stuff going on. That much I can tell you. Oh, it's an ad break? Okay. Or is that just because I'm... Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to make some coffee and grab some grapes. This is Darius's stream.
finish this game.
Bonsai House. And be careful giving an ape Pepsi. They hump through steel.
Game, and then I'm going to go to bed, and I'll probably do.
Because you've seen all these shows where they renovate and then they end up making so much more money. The house is so outdated. That's an opportunity. I've got it, right? I already own the home. That's almost paid for. So I'm like, might be a good idea. Renovating. Okay, you guys, my coffee's ready. I'm grabbing it.
Bro,
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
bro, this thing gotta be fucking ass. Legit, he was so ass at that game. I don't even know what's going on.
But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand.
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff,
So,
the in any
I forgot I could just cut that dialogue. I don't
the electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR. Search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. They found you. No choice now.
Hold on. This
All
guy
right.
is so ass, dude.
Oh shit, I dropped a grape. Oh my god. I dropped a grape. Oh, is he playing a game? What game is he playing? Alright guys, there you go. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Were you enjoying that while I was gone?
Hoot and howl. Haven't seen either Billy or Cyber today, it seems. Og 420 JR. Yeah, how fresh are those apes?
grapes aren't that great. They're lacking. They're soft.
Bonsai House. I'm right here. Inning with a bra on.
Okay. So that's interesting, as somebody made a really interesting comment about the kind of content that Destiny's putting up on his channel, whether it's intellectual based or drama based. And I was talking about the drama stuff. We've talked about that for the last few days. What I notice is when I look at his audience, that's what they choose to watch, man. And if Destiny is serving them up content that they're desiring, then he's doing it right. You know, I'm obviously doing it wrong. You know, you guys obviously, or not you guys, the 11 of you that are here obviously don't mind this. But all the other people that don't want to show up on a regular basis, they don't want the content, obviously, that I'm putting out there. They don't like the title or whatever. The grapes are super sweet. And the skin's really thick, like a plum. It's the only way I can describe them. They're like little mini plums. Except plums have a pit in them, and these don't have seeds in them.
Og420JR. I like the EAN ones.
I like the green ones. I like green grapes too, man. Rogie. He went right to sleep right in front of me. He's on the ground. Good doggy. Mom's like, he's at the door. Not anymore.
Og420JR. We're having seared pork chops and white rice over here for dinner.
Seared. Sounds great.
Og420JR. It's gonna be tremendous. Patrick John Welder. Watching the Titanic for the first time in 20 years.
This live show presentation. Somebody's like, dude. I was like, what are you telling me to come watch? I'm like, this live show presentation. I love saying that, man. You guys see the title? We know the thing. Go, you know the thing. All these rights we hold in it. What's he say? Ineligible? I'm just a bot. I don't have money. That's funny.
Patrick John Welder.
Go, you know the thing.
Not as good as chocolate chip LOL.
It's going to be tremendous. Bigly. Tremendous. Bigly. Excuse me. It's going to be bigly. The first time I heard him say bigly, I go, that's not even a word. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh my God, Trump knows a word that I don't know. Oh, and that was the start of my mental decline. It was that day. You know, I'm sure I had heard the word bigly before. It's just when he uses it, it just sounds so unnecessary. It sounds so unword thing. You know? Ah. Oh my god.
Bonsai House. I'm sorry I upset you, BTW.
I'm sorry I upset you. Bro, I love you. I love you, man. That's why it really hurt me. Because how much I care about you. Seriously. I was like, oh, man.
Patrick John Welder. I wonder who was a big screw up as a young adult, Trump or George Bush, LOL.
I would go with George Bush. I would go with George Bush. I mean, Trump was a playboy, but George Bush was a fuck up, dude. Didn't he get kicked out of the goddamn military for cocaine? Was that the president of the United States? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You did a great job, Brownie.
Bonsai House. I just got there and saw what
figured.
I saw and find you had it up to make fun of it.
I know you did. I figured. I know.
Patrick John Welder. The movie W was a wild story. Og 420 JR. Oh yeah, I've heard that too.
Destiny is in the chat. They just asked him, are you going live again tonight? Is GPT-71 actually a bot? Why don't you ask Chat GPT-71 if they're a bot? People are asking Destiny, are you going to stream today? Again.
Patrick John Welder. So moved into a new home and I am finding tons of spiders, I guess normal for a just built home.
Uh-oh.
First to watch. What is this new fish tank show I hear about? Like internet version of Big
It
Brother.
sucks, bro. That fish tank show sucks. Oh my god, all of the stuff. I don't understand any of the programming that Destiny's audience watches. I've watched. I sat there and I'm like, I don't find this entertaining. I mean, and I want to know why they do. You know? Basically, it's because it's shit that they can fucking make jokes about. And it's like every single one of them is like a fucking comedian. And they're all just making jokes for each other to laugh at. That's what I think it is. You know, people told me that. They're like, dude, don't take what the Destiny's crowd says to you personally. You know, some of those dudes in there really fucking hate me.
First
They
to
do.
watch.
But they're
I
like,
don't
most
like
of it's
Big
just,
Brother, so I
that's what
doubt
they
I would
do,
like it.
man. You know, don't take it personally. They just fucking fuck off. You know, I was like, I get that. That's good that I know that, you know. Destiny said, just to be clear, what? He just said, just to be clear. What? Just to be clear, what, dude? He says, just to be clear, there's absolutely zero evidence that Rollo presented. I'm totally out of my my bubble here. I have no idea what he's referring to. There's a little bit of drama going on over there in Destiny's chat. So I don't understand it because I don't know who the people are they're referring to or what was actually said.
Nick Brown. Know the thing.
Go, you know the thing. It's so funny sometimes when I go in this chat.
Nick Brown.
I'm completely lost.
How is it already dark there but not here?
I know, right? We're on the same time zone. Oh, because it's not dark out. Here, watch. So there's really not much I can do. I mean, you could see outside. You could still see the lawn out there. See? It's not dark outside yet. I can still walk around. This is the worst time to go outside for bears. This is when I got attacked. So.
Nick Brown. I see the light out there now.
Yeah, that is...
It looked dark.
It is scary, scary. Very, very scary. Let's go with our nighttime lighting. Ooh, nighttime lighting today. Ooh, warm, but cool at the same time. Hey, everybody, it's cool nighttime lighting with me. We got that nighttime lighting tonight. We're sipping on some café from Pete's. Our grapes are from Brazil. We've got Brazilian grapes and Colombian coffee. The cannabis comes from Northern California. Do you guys like that? All that narration? I could just narrate like nothing, and maybe that would be entertainment for people. I noticed my friend Gary doesn't watch anymore. Why don't you watch anymore, Gary? Where'd you go, Gary? Really, Gary? Really, Gary? I'm just saying, Gary. Love you, Gary. I do. Tell Sue I said hi.
Hoot and howl. We're worldwide.
Hey, we're worldwide. Look at us. We played guitar all afternoon, didn't we? Dude, we rocked the guitar. I'd like to teach Destiny some guitar stuff. That would be cool. I wonder how far. Somebody tell me how well of a player is Destiny on guitar? Is he playing songs and stuff? I've never heard him play guitar, so I have no idea. I could have him doing goddamn Eddie Van Halen licks in 5 minutes. Nobody's going to tell me how well Destiny can play guitar. I'll just ask him. Maybe if he's still in the chat. I haven't seen him in a while.
Hoot and Howl. I don't watch him.
I guess Destiny's gone. He was there. He was talking for a little bit, but I haven't seen him say anything in a while. People are talking to the chat bot, which is cool. It's fun to ask it questions and stuff and see how it responds. Oh, there's Destiny. Are there any clips? Oh, yeah, he might be on a he might be on a mission right now. We're gonna sip the kafef. I don't know what that is. Can't clavism? "16 minutes long. Me Too shit." Wow, man, he's got some people doing research for him. That's awesome. Destiny asked his audience, he's like, hey, can you guys find some clips of this guy saying something? Dude came back within 30 seconds. Someone else just did too. Oh, someone else just did too. So, at least 2 people have provided links to clips he was asking for. It's awesome. Must be nice, man. Why is he reading? Fuck you, dude. How about that? Little fucking rat. Hey, fuck you. Someone DGG chat raided one day when they were bored and he got hooked on the attention and Fish is in here. I love that. You guys don't give me any fucking attention. Fuck you. You just come in here and fucking clown my ass. Don't give me you don't ever say anything nice to me. trying to give you content to watch, man. You give me numbers, I give you content. Why does it make me such a bad person? You got something else to watch? I'm not going to promote, you know? You want to watch so-and-so playing games, watch them play games. I just think I find smoking cannabis and eating grapes and sipping coffee a little bit more interesting. That's all. And maybe some nice conversation, you know. Personally, I've been having a very bad day. So I came in here to try to cheer myself up a little bit. We're worldwide. I don't watch him hoot and howl. If everyone's got something to offer, man. You know, if Destiny didn't have something to offer, he wouldn't have 1,287 people literally waiting in an empty chat room for him to go live. He's got something to offer, you know. You guys just have to give everybody an opportunity. I've seen some podcasts where I didn't feel like they had anything to offer, but you know, you're getting a thin slice usually. I remember watching XQ, I want to say XQB or whatever his name is, XQC, I don't know, and thinking, why are they watching this guy one day, right? And then I tuned in another day and I was watching, I was like, oh, okay, cool, it's, you know, he does content. If somebody comes in here and checks me out for a few minutes, they might just be like, dude, that guy just sits there with bloodshot eyes and doesn't say anything. I mean, he was literally cursing some dude out in his chat, telling him to go fuck himself and saying horrible things. I'm like, you caught me at a bad time. You know, you came in at 8:30. If you'd come in at 8:31, you know, I'd be totally, perfectly affable and likable and lovable. But if you came at 8:32, you know, I might be Satan spawn again. And some people have actually told me that unpredictability is part of the attraction to the content I offer. You know, because I started this show not depressed, but not feeling good, feeling deflated. And we went live, and I felt even worse as it started going on, and the numbers got smaller, and my audience wasn't here to support me. You know, and then as I made a realization, I says, at least I'm not depressed. And all of a sudden I got a big smile on my face, because that feeling of being depressed and not being able to smile even if you want to, it's terrible. I've been walking around the house frowning all day. You know, and it's not good for my mother, you know, to see that. And I've got, like I said before on this show, and I'll say it again, I still do. I've got personal things going on right now, and it's nothing bad. It's not that bad. It's just personal, and I'm a little preoccupied with what I've got going on personally, and it, in turn, you know, it makes me a little unpredictable, and I don't want to lash out at people over it. I don't want to come in here and scream at people. Someone give me some shit to watch. Should we invite Fear? If that went through to him, are you related to this guy? Puri. No, I don't know that name. Dude, I didn't tell you Oh, fears like absolutely not. And then he called me the N-word. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I have the ability to do. I have the ability to block you. How about that? Poof. I don't like that kind of language. It's not necessary. You don't want to come to. You asked for content. Hey man, some of your friends are here. Couple. I figured I'd give you a fucking link. Fuck off. I tell you what. Any of you guys want to talk to me? I would love to talk to you. I really can't respond to you in your chat over there, so I'm just gonna turn that off. But if you guys want to talk to me, you know, I'm here to talk. I'm here to have fun. You want me to pull something up? See if there's anything out there. I can look, man, but it's all bullshit. I'm telling you, man, it's all freaking A bullshit. I'm running out of content tonight, man. Yeah, man. No. No, not interested. Not interested. Don't want it. Okay, I kind of want to see this.
Hello,
On 420 JR. The cannabis content never gets old for me.
Here, check this out.
My guests today literally need no introduction, but nonetheless, we are going to go through that. I'm here to talk about AI and its implications for data privacy with Ben Gertzel, CEO of Singularity Net, a distributed AI project that promises to perhaps address some of the problems we want to talk about today. And of
Oh, are they going to go full screen?
course, Edward Snowden, president of the Freedom of the Press Foundation, who is
I'll
in
pull up a
remotely
full
for us.
screen, guys.
Edward, hello? You got us?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Awesome. Great.
We'll get them both for if they go full screen. And we'll move to the bong. I don't know why this is loading like this.
Thanks for being here today.
I'll pause it. It's not like this is a live stream. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see what's the... I'm set on 720p. It is really weird. I don't know why it's loading like that.
Edward and Ben. To just set the stage very quickly, we have seen obviously an explosion in interest over the last 6 to 9 months in generative AI in particular, but we are going to see a lot of different aspects of that continuing to grow. And obviously AI is both very dependent on data and has really spectacular capacities to handle data, and it changes the stakes for some of the issues that really lie at the core of what crypto is about and why people care.
So this is titled Edward Snowden and Ben Gortzel on the AI explosion and data privacy. It's 32 minutes long. We could speed it up while it's slow
about it,
like this.
or at least, you know, some ideas that everybody in crypto is very concerned with. My first question is, you know, we're going to try and keep things a bit open, but this one is primarily for Edward. You know, we do, and we have now for years, unfortunately, lived in a reality where mass surveillance and data gathering are omnipresent practically, whether it's government or private. And I would like to hear your, I think, frankly ominous take on what the increasing capacity of artificial intelligence means for those huge data troves that already exist and are constantly growing, data about what all of us do on a day-to-day basis in our private lives that are in the hands of corporations and governments. What does AI mean for all of that surveillance?
Yeah, I think in order to understand where we are and where we're headed, we have to understand where we've been. So, you know, as was mentioned, it's about 10 years ago that I wrote a little email that started like this. It said, every border you cross, every purchase you make, every call you dial, every cell phone tower you pass, friend you keep, article you write, site you visit, subject line you type, and packet that you route is in the hands of a system whose reach is unlimited and whose safeguards are not. The journalist that I wrote that to went on with a team of others, that was Laura Poitras, to break headlines on front pages around the world in basically every language that revealed a...
Why? What is going on? I got full on freaking bandwidth right now. I don't know what is going on with this. This is the weirdest thing.
A criminal conspiracy between major intelligence agencies, the Anglophone world, to deliver upon us this new secret reality, which was everything that they could reach on everyone.
I hate that little pop-up.
Everywhere would be
Experiencing
ingested
interruptions on our
into
YouTube service?
systems
Find out
without
why.
any
It's your fault. You know,
to
oh, it's
whether or
my
not you
fault,
actually
huh?
suspected of having done anything wrong. It was simply done as a matter
Must
of
be my
course,
16
because it was
processors,
possible,
man.
because it was cheap.
You know, it must be my 16 processors and my freaking, you know, my goddamn 16-foot wide open bandwidth for freaking, what's my download? One gig. It must be my 1 gig download, you know? Wow. Really?
It was easy, and I want to underline the criminal.
I'm gonna
part
push
of
it
that
up.
Conspiracy, because that's
I'm gonna
not
push
just
it up,
rhetoric,
bro. It's at
unfortunately.
720.
States,
I'm
the
pushing.
Kingdom
Oh,
and
that's all we
elsewhere
got. Oh, it's on
have all laws
auto.
of violation of the law.
It was on auto.
Violation even of basic human rights, meaning specifically that even as to the most
Yep.
noble of
Oh,
intent,
experiencing interruptions? Find out why. Yeah, it's because we're a bunch of idiots and we put it on auto and we defaulted you on auto and our auto setting switches bandwidths around and causes this jerking and shit because we're a bunch of fucking idiots. Turns out it's our fucking fault.
intentions. That practice was not something that was within the legitimate authority of any.
Yo, Deep State Fed Agent DGGL, what's up? One person on Rumble speaking to me. Unbelievable. It's a miracle of modern technology, I say. Deep State Fed Agent DGGL. We'll see if this goes on.
State to do at all. But the important thing from that is that they didn't stop. And this brings us to today. They're doing it even more now. They changed their laws to try to shake themselves loose from having to answer to the courts. And the question that we need to consider when looking to the future is if government is the great teacher of the people, as has been said, what lesson did the rest of the world, particularly corporations, draw from that? That impunity for the law breaking and the policy assumption.
Dude, I'm literally broadcasting. I'm podcasting right now. It's like I know it ain't me. So, we're going to stop watching that because it's unwatchable like that. And it's pissing people off. And I want you to know it's not my system. It's totally not my system. It's totally not my pet. I just need you all to know this. If you want to leave a chat, Arafat is chatting. "16 processors, holy shit, that's the NAY network. I got 16 processors of shit on my PC to choose from. Arafat. Alright, there we go. We got a couple chats up there. There's only 7 you guys watching across the YouTube channels, so thanks all of you, very supportive people. The 7 of you that are here, thank you to you. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Feel free to say hello to me in the chat if you're still here. All right, cheers.
Og420JR. I appreciate you, cheers.
Thanks, brother. you got fleas again? I'm not surprised. Just from laying outside. No, Arafat, I have no idea. No. No idea whatsoever. So my kafefe is gone. That was quick. I only have one grape left. But it was a good grape. And we were thankful. We were almost thankful for the dead grape. Oh my goodness. The market's crashing. Alright, there you go. Let's get rid of that. That was quick. There's a bug. There's a little bug on the window. I thought there was something outside, man. Whew. End of the LP. So I mean, if you guys have anything you want to talk about, let me know. I'm kind of struggling here. My mind is just so torqued right now, man.
Frank Kurtz. Skinwalker.
Hey, Frank.
Alejandro 0402. EVA. Alejandro 0402. Hi.
Alejandro, what's up, buddy? 0402, how's it going, buddy?
Alejandro 0402. Speak Spanish.
How I used AI to make a $20 million meme coin. Oh my god, dude. It only has 100,000 views. AI, make me a meme coin. What's the most popular meme today? Make me a meme coin about it.
Og420JR. Hey Nay, have you ever accidentally abbed to nail while it was hot thinking it was a bong instead of a dab? Frank Kurtz. Do you have any good plans going right now?
Hey Frank. Grabbed the nail while it was hot thinking it was a bong instead of a dab. I've burnt my mouth on a fucking nail once, bro. Got too close to one that had just been torched. Put a scar on my lip. It went away. I got lucky. I've sure I burned my.
Alejandro 0402. What words do you know? Alejandro 0402. In Spanish.
Siéntate. That's it. That's the extent of my Spanish. Ethereum, that's Ethereum hitting its 24-hour low right now, which is 1788. 1786. So if you hear that sound again, that is going to be Ethereum doing it again. Or do we hit a Bollinger Band and bounce up? We're bouncing up.
Og420JR.
It's bouncing up.
I remember that time when you stead an undercover cop near your house while you were cultivating.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you sure you're not talking about somebody else? That's one story I do not remember. VRA is down.
Frank Kurtz. I enjoy your walks through the garden and the mountains. Og420JR. My bad, I thought I remembered you telling a story about seeing a van near one of your old houses before moving right away.
Yes, but I did. If you remember, see, you say you remember that time. I wasn't even aware of it at the time. I didn't realize that was the police. I just said I'd seen the van. In fact, I didn't think it was the police because there were no windows on the van. Come to find out, they don't have windows on surveillance vans. I didn't know that, but I was dumb. But yeah, you couldn't remember it. You just remember me telling you the story. That's what threw me off. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? I'm thinking NorCal or something. That was right here in this neighborhood. Long time ago. 14 years ago. $17.85, then bounced back up to $17.88. Those are big moves. $3.
Og420JR.
$17.89.
Yes, that's what I should have said.
88.
I would have probably my pants. Frank Kurtz. Oh no.
I didn't shit my pants because I didn't know there was police, bro. I was leaving. Didn't realize. They were gone. They were there for 1 or 2 days. They were gone. Figured it was the neighbor's van or whatever. I left. And then they came back and arrested the new tenants. Fucking pig, cunt, motherfuckers. I mean, I assumed the police were watching and we're going to be there soon. So I told the tenants, get rid of
Og 420 JR.
everything immediately.
Close call. Restream.io.
And
Congratulations.
They did.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
You know. I figured Ethereum had to break at some point. It was holding at 1800 for a very long time.
Og 420 JR. How's Beasley?
He's on my feet. He's right here. Dude, I think this girl was on fucking X or something and ran over a couple people, and when the police were questioning her and doing roadside sobriety and shit, she had this like permagrin on her face. Three times the legal limit she was over on a breathalyzer. It was like she forgot she ran over two people, killed them, and they're like she's in the East Peoria Police Department, sitting there, and they're like, "You killed two people tonight. You're not going home. You're not going on." She thought she was like gonna take off. And then she starts singing and dancing. Wow, dude, it's like what I'm watching is psychotic. Oh my god, this is from 7 days ago, this review this guy did of this video of this girl. She's a college student. And she is so not upset about the fact that she just ran two people over and killed them because she's drunk, that she's like dancing around and shit, man. She's like sitting there, but she's like acting like she's all listening to music and shit. But there's something going on with the feed from YouTube, man. These videos are unwatchable. Even the previews are doing that circle of death bullshit. You know? Dude, I'm just getting this fucking circle of death. What the fuck, you piece of shit.
Judgmental and asked, "Can you say that as a cop?" The officer replied, "Yes, ma'am, I can." At this point, Stephanie wants...
Dude, it's totally loading. I don't know why it's not working. What's going on with this bullshit? Face doesn't match. I'm sure it doesn't. God bless America. Let's see if this plays now.
again attempted to perform a little singing and dance routine.
No, it starts loading again. Playback speed, normal. Quality.
After word of Stephanie's
it's
arrest
on
was
auto
made
again.
public, students
keeps
at her college
defaulting.
protested
Every time I watch a YouTube video, it defaults to auto for some reason. And it does that. If I check it, I put it on 720, it's fine.
and asked that she not be permitted to graduate. The college ultimately conferred her degree,
Wow.
but she did not take part in the commencement
Some
ceremony.
fucking re-engineer
In
over
April
there at YouTube.
2023, a year after the fatal collision, 24-year-old Stephanie Melgoza entered a plea bargain without any agreement as to a sentence recommendation. She pleaded guilty to 2 counts of aggravated DUI and 2 counts of aggravated reckless driving.
This guy is dry.
4 lesser
huh?
charges were dismissed
My
as
God.
part of the plea bargain.
Dude,
She was facing up to 28 years in prison.
what is wrong?
At her sentencing, she said that she was sorry for everything and indicated that she would never commit anything like that again. She went on to say, quote, "I have not drank since that day. I do not plan on drinking ever again."
Pick it up, buddy. Let's pick it up. It's doing that circle of death shit again. And it's showing that it's already loaded. Whatever, dude. Hey, I'm going to end my show, y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
I want to try to do something positive to make a difference, speak out about this and warn others about the dangers that come with drinking. I never meant to hurt anybody. I will live with this for the rest of my life, unquote. Even at this point, facing years in prison, Stephanie blamed the dangers of drinking and not the dangers of her decision to drink and drive. The judge sentenced Stephanie to 14 years in prison. She must serve at least 85% of that sentence, and under another law, she may be eligible for 120 days off. This means that Stephanie must serve at least 11 and a half years in prison.
Good. Good.
She could be out when she is about 35 or 36 years old.
Good. That's awesome. That's the best news I heard all night. Can't watch videos on YouTube for some reason. Don't know why. Alright. I haven't drank. I think I'm done drinking. Good, Arafat. Don't drink. Drinking's bad. Okay. Alright, y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Remember, I'm at Nave's Garden on Twitter. Bye, guys.